Hey guys, welcome to Bar Z. My name's Stan, and today we're going to talk about the Summer Bash 2020. That's this year, and it's Meet Your Maker is our official hashtag, which is a little ironic. Today is June 20th. Today is my original Bash target date. And usually, right now it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and usually this place is jumping right now. Quiet, just listen to it. Okay, so today kind of is a special day for me and a little sad for me. But also, we're going to use today to announce our new date, which is still this summer. It's going to be a few months from now. It's going to be August 29th. And we're not going to be using buzzwords and buzz phrases like the new normal or we're all in this together. We're not using those. So we're not doing any of that. But I was very bound and determined not to let this thing affect me. But it affects everybody, and it has. So what's going to change? Well, we're going to limit our guest list. And we're only going to allow between 100 and 125 people in. So it's going to be not so packed. Another thing is the tents that we usually put up out in the back are not going to have any walls. So you're not going to be breathing the same air over and over again. So those tents are going to be wide open. People are going to stay spread out. And we're going to try to keep our guests as safe as possible. I am going to go ahead and open up registration. We're going to use Summer Bash at barzindustrial.com. We're going to use that email. I'm going to go in there right now and completely erase all the correspondence that's in there. So if you've already sent me an email to pre-register or whatever, you're going to need to send it again because I'm going to erase all those emails and start fresh. And you need to include your full name in that email and your invoice. I'm going to send you a PayPal invoice for your entry. It's still $30. It's the same as it's always been. We're still going to have it catered. A few things you should know about my county where I live: we are 100% open. All our restaurants, all our hair salons, everything in San Bernardino County, California is wide open. Having said that, there are restrictions. You know, every other table in a restaurant is closed up. So this is affecting everybody in some way. This is going to be a very watered down bash, but it just completely broke my heart to even think of completely canceling it. So we're not doing any pre-events except here. We're going to have a few events here on Friday, some things for you guys to do, show up, a little shop time, just various things, and stay tuned to the channel. We're going to organize those. My YouTube guests that normally come in, a lot of them have been affected. I know that Steve Barton is now a no. John Mills is definitely a no. Justin Moreau is a maybe. I got to get through the list and see who can come and who can't. But it's all subject to change. Usually when I make the announcement, I know who's going to be here, what our events are going to be, what our pre-events are going to be, and it's all just engraved in stone. And I try to stick to that format. But everything now is subject to change, and it most likely will. But I've got confirmation from a few of the other YouTubers that said, yeah, heck yeah, I'll be there. Be glad to, come down and see you. And it's going to be a more casual event than we usually have. But we are pushing forward with it. I can't make any hotel arrangements for you, so that's out again. You're on your own for hotel if you're traveling a distance. Check your state regulations, as a lot of the limitations vary from state to state on travel restrictions and things like that, to and from California both. So check your state regulations, because it, like I say, it affects everybody. I didn't want it to, but it did. That's just a fact. All right. I'm not going to go down the guest list. You guys pretty much know who usually signs up, but it's going to be thin. And if you guys still want to support, you still want to come, that'd be great. We're going to be doing a lot more online. So for years, people have said, hey, why don't you have an online raffle? It's cumbersome and it's difficult to do, and I always kind of shied away from it. And 1 year we gave away a lathe online, and it was a nightmare, and I swore I'd never do it again. But this year we're going to include the online crowd, and the guys over at Precision Matthews were nice enough to give us a mini mill. This is their newest model. I don't have the model number here, but I'll update you guys later. We're going to give that away online, and people that are here at the bash and online are equally eligible. So there's a good chance that someone, one of you guys out there in internet land can win this mini mill. All right. We have our main sponsor, which is American Rotary, still on board. We've got Shars Tool, which they already told me they've got, or I've got their support no matter what I decide to do. So Shars Tool will be here. So we're going to have a raffle again. Again, watered down. Not as many sponsors are coming this year, but some guys have stuck it out and refused to let it affect them, or let it affect them in the smallest way possible, which is kind of the boat I'm in. All right. Anyways, bash registration, $30. First 125 people, then I'm going to do a hard cutoff. No more. And you'll just get an email back from me, and it'll say, sorry, registration's closed. So it's probably going to fill up quick. But expect to see some changes at Bar Z. If you've been here before, it'll be different. I still hope everyone has a good time. And, thanks to everyone that supports, and all the inquiries I get about the bash. A lot of people are really, this is their favorite event of the year, and I don't want to let anyone down. All right. But I want everyone to stay healthy out there, stay safe. If you feel sick or anything like that, throw me an email and say, hey man, I'm not going to make it. Whatever, we'll understand. But I don't want anyone showing up sick, and I don't want anyone getting sick here at the event. All right. So we're gonna really spread it out. So Summer Bash is going to be very different. Okay, guys, that's enough rambling from me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the Summer Bash.